So a little sad thing, on a sad note, got in touch with somebody last night. Just wanted to know if my kids were okay. Don't really have much around here. Don't have anything, actually, aside from kick type people. But I just wanted to make sure that my kids were okay. Due to the food deliveries for the last year, I've noticed that their apartment got cleared out and they're no longer there. Now, during this whole time, I was with Sandy, Miss Sam's. I got yelled at and screamed at for visiting my kids once. And if that wasn't the worst part, it wasn't like I stayed the night. It wasn't like she couldn't get a hold of me. I literally had to take I literally was asking for assistance with a parenting plan to help her. And in the process, I got yelled at by my kid's mom for not knowing what I was trying to ask her about. And then I got yelled at for taking Sandy's car over to see my kids when she gave me permission. But she didn't listen. Well, I got it confirmed this morning that the woman I spent years with got remarried this last year, sometime after December, I'm guessing, because that was the last time she screamed at me. But it's like, what the fuck? Really? So while Sandy made it damn near a point that she didn't want to be with somebody that had kids, and I kind of get it, because when you go through a DV class, they actually teach you about stuff like this. If she didn't have my undivided attention, then she would leave me. That's why when it came down to it, I had to walk away from everybody and everything, while she sat there and told me she was sorry. Well, when you sit there for this long telling somebody I'm sorry for the shit that I'm doing to you, I'm sorry for the choices that I'm putting on your shoulders, I'm sorry for... No, I didn't actually get as sorry. I got a vindictive lady talking shit. So whereas I don't bring up Jake Longborg, she gets to talk shit about whoever it is, whatever it is. So if it's my kids' moms, I get to hear about how they're all whores and all of this other stuff. And then for the rest of the day, she's pissed off because I brought up my kids. With that, when somebody sends videos of your sexual encounters to a guy she fucked a few times, but yells at you whenever you post a TikTok because her family can see that. Don't get me wrong, I'm really happy I'm not in the relationship anymore because all it was just a bunch of abuse. But it's not just abuse from her. I was engaged for 3 years to my kid's mom. She informed me she wouldn't marry anyone ever again after her previous husband was found to have been married 6 other times. But you know, we don't really talk about that. So I don't know what to do. I certainly don't have any reason to stay in this state. And seeing as how she was working pretty feverishly for me to stay out of my kid's life, because apparently when my kids talk to me, they get hostile towards her boyfriend. So, wonderful world we live in, right? And I still get to find out in 2 weeks whether or not they're going to remove a section of my poop maker. The only person that happened to be concerned about that apparently was only pretending. Because I can't even get the medication that they prescribed me that's sitting on her counter. Wait. So, but I guess that's my life. I'm such an abusive, controlling prick that I always tell the people I'm with to please go out and make friends. To be fucking happy. That if anything's needed, let me know. The sad part is I've never met a woman that actually acts like they actually want the relationship. Though I've met a lot of men that would sell, I'm pretty sure, a left nut just for me to give them the chance of dating me. So isn't it ironic? 31 years, I've been engaged 5 times. And when it comes down to it, not a single person is willing to actually stand up for what they want. So, it's kind of like, what do you do? Yeah, I could stay here and deal with the same people that are pieces of shit, or I could leave.